Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let me show you the spectrum analyzer. You will love it. Okay, so here we have three Tidradios, the TDH3, the TDH3 Plus with the updated version, and of course the TDH9 full 10 watt radio. I made videos for all these radios. I'll put them on the description below. I also made a video about how to upgrade this firmware to get the SMS texting feature. So if you have two H3 Plus with the newer version, you can send text messages to each other. Or if one of you has the H9 and you have the H3, you can send text messages with each other. Really cool. So let's come a little closer. Let's get started with the spectrum analyzer. So to get the spectrum analyzer going, you have to press and hold the button number 7 for 3 seconds. And this is now the spectrum analyzer. Up here, you can see we are in scanning mode. We are on FM modulation. And over here, you can see the step is at 12K. And then the N here stands for narrow. If you're receiving on wide, it's not going to appear, only on narrow. So what are we doing now? The radio is like deaf. We don't hear nothing. I'll put the volume high and we don't hear nothing. So let me show you. You press and hold the PTT and that will become your monitor. So press and hold the PTT and then you can adjust your volume. Okay, so now we're scanning from 464 200 to 465 787. Let me show you. So for the FRS frequencies, for example, we're gonna go to 461. This is to give it the we go kind of like in the center of the band, and now the radio see, now it scans from 460 to 461. If I go to 462, so now what happens? Remember, the radio doesn't do nothing, right? Until you do this. 1 2 1 2. Hello radio. 1 2 1 2. Radio test. Radio test. So what happened here? A signal came in and we picked it up. And this cursor here will stay here. So let's say if you weren't looking at the radio but you heard somebody talking, you come back on the radio and say, hey, someone's here. And depending on what they say, if you are sneaky, you can save this frequency into your memories, right? So let's try again. Let's try on a different frequency. So here's someone else talking on this frequency. 1 2 1 2. Hello radio. Test test test. Right? Isn't this cool or what? So let's try something else. Let's go to another channel. 062. 1 2 1 2. Hello radio. Test test test. 1 2 1 2. And this is our cursor, which again stays on this frequency. And you can go ahead and put that channel in the memory. So another thing real quick is the menu. So now you have a different menu. So if you press the menu button here, there is a separate menu only for the spectrum analyzer. So for example, our first option is we need to tell the radio where are going to be listening. And right now we're listening on FM. Okay, we're going to go back and here is our step. The step can go up to 100K. But don't think that you're gonna buy one of these radios and you're gonna be the master of the band and pick up everybody. Yeah. I will leave it at 12.5 depending on your location. So I'm in a small apartment and I cannot pick up too many things. I could use an external antenna. So if you have an external antenna or if you're out there outdoors, you can go ahead and try different configurations here, whatever works for you. The threshold here is kind of like the sensitivity of the receive. 200 is the maximum, and we're gonna go ahead and change it to, so we're gonna press star to delete, and we're gonna do 080, just to save it here. So by the way, this screen is also the same screen that will appear if you want to send text messages. You're gonna get the same screen. It's the same idea where you type, if you saw my other video. And this is our cursor. We can have the cursor on and off, which I showed you that the cursor must stay on in case if you weren't looking on the radio, so that you can it will stay on the frequency. And then the bandwidth here, if you're receiving FM, you gotta be narrow. If you're receiving AM, you gotta be wide. And then there is a reset option here to reset everything. Oh, look at that. So now we're too sensitive because I changed the threshold to 60. Let's see, even with this noise here. Yeah, so we gotta go and see, like I'm getting a noise. So now the radio is like I'm getting interference from everywhere, right? So I gotta go back into the threshold and change it to, we're gonna press star to delete all the digits, and I'm gonna make this 100 this time, and I'm gonna press OK, and hopefully we got rid of that noise. Let's see. No. So this is gonna ruin the video now. Let me see what I can do. So I changed the bandwidth again, sorry, the threshold to 200. You can still see this noise here, but we're not receiving it, thank God. See, like in my area, noisy. This can be my neighbor's microwave. It could be something coming from a transformer on a like on a hydro pole. It could be anything. So let's go ahead and try one more time. Hello, radio test. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 radio test. Okay, you get the idea. The spectrum analyzer. Now we can go ahead and try in different bands. So for example, if we go to the air band, we can do 118, one more 0. And in this situation, we need to go, because remember, the air band works on AM only. So we're going to change the AM, and we will tell the radio that we need to be wide. Okay. And we will change now the threshold to, I'm going to put it at 100. Hopefully we won't pick up that annoying interference. Yeah, so we're receiving. I don't have a way to transmit here, but you get the idea, right? Let's change the threshold. There is a station at 118,200. We should be able to pick it up, but again, I'm in a small apartment inside, and yeah, let's change here. We're gonna go into the threshold again, and we will make it 150. Yeah, and see what happens. Ooh, so I'm picking up another noise here. So there you go. I'll change that to 200. Depending on your location, you can set it up whatever works for you. Now I'm gonna go to FM, so if I can go to 95.5, we need to change this to FM to listen to radio. There is a radio. If you press and hold, you can set up those side buttons to enable the actual FM radio, but you can do it from here since you're here. We're gonna say FM, and we're gonna go into the bandwidth, and we're gonna say narrow. And now when we exit and go back, let's see, can we pick up a station? 97, 1. Oh no, sorry. Oh, so you can make the cursor appear and disappear by pressing the star. But it's good to have because it will stay there, and then you know who was. So let's do again 0971. I know there is a station there. Let's see if we can pick him up. It's a little bit. You can move. Excuse me. You can move the cursor, or you can press and hold the up and down arrow, and it will go up and down. So what I did here, I'm on the CB band. I changed it to AM and wide, and look at that, I'm picking up something. Well, let's go back up. 27. We need to change the step because on the CB band we can only do 0.5 or 5K, and that makes more sense. Because again, if you make it too wide, you know, it's just a tiny little scanner here. It's not gonna pick up everything. So let's see, can we go to 27.025? Maybe with an external antenna? To use an external antenna, you need a SMA. You need an adapter. You need an SMA male. I'm using a male SMA to an SMA and SO239, and here I should have somewhere one that it's SMA male to female, but I'm using a little coupler here, an SMA coupler. Okay, so I'm gonna go and put that on the radio. And then do the adapter here. I am curious like you. I want to see if we can receive and what. And again, of course, every time I make a video presenting something, there is no conditions. So yeah, but you get the idea, and you can do that. Let me come a little closer. You can experiment at home, right? You like to experiment. You can go to 38, but remember, we only have AM, FM here receive. So if I was now to go to the air band, since I'm on AM, I will do 118.200. And yeah, again, because I lowered the threshold, I'm picking up another noise here on 117.4. But you get the idea. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna put all the links down in the description, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. 73. Thank you so much.